What is up, guys? Welcome in. My name is Nick and welcome to the channel and welcome back to Forza Motorsport, and we're in the previous king of touring cars, the MG, recently dethroned by way of a nerf apparently. Don't really know too many details on it, I just know everyone's gone back to using the Audi, but I thought we would drag this one out as our fifth car to try and earn a podium in, just to prove that you don't need to always be in the Audi. But yeah, we've already ticked off the Lavorg, we've done the Link, we have done the Veloster, and then last episode we did the Golf in that very climactic finish at the Nürburgring. So now it's time for the MG. As you can hear, the bloops have started, so we shall jump onto track. Right, as always, guys, thank you very much to all of my channel members. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. We are starting this in P6, if I remember right. P7, no, P7, someone obviously jumped ahead of me just in the closing deaths of the qualifying session. But yes, we are starting here. A very quick lobby from what I could see from other people's qualifying times. Audi's getting very sideways in front, and he's got a tank slapper, and he's off. Okay, right, so we are going to have our work cut out if we're going to be trying to get our top three in this one, as we are now down to P13 coming into turn 1. Considering we started P7, it's going to be a bit of a tall ask, as well as we only have 5 laps. Okay, that's talk about closing the line halfway through the corner. Not really anywhere I could go there with the Golf. Okay, are you going to turn it at any point? Yep. Okay. It appears we have one of these lobbies. Good to know. The Golf is doing all of his best to be an absolute fucking menace by the looks of it. He's just killing that Audi. Okay, RIP in peace, my friend. Right, I'm going to go on a limb and say in the remaining 4 and a bit laps we've got of this one, we're probably not going to get to a podium, so I think we're going to be going to a second race to see if we can get that done. But that doesn't mean we can't try our hardest in this race right now. So, staring at the back of this Peugeot, my former king of touring cars for me personally. I always preferred using that one. Just going to keep this tight here, dump up the inside of the Peugeot. Yep, that's left the door open and then continue to turn into my wing. Well done. I know I was drifting wide, but I had the inside. If he didn't want me to get up the inside, he shouldn't have left the door open and gone so deep. In the middle of a squabble between these Audis here. Whoa. Okay, that was probably my fault. I'm just going to let that other Audi go. Oh, get off my arse. Okay, the Audi apparently got off the corner even slower than I did, even though I was waiting for him forever. But fair enough. No, you can't. I was there. You have a radar. You need to leave a car's gap on the inside. That's how racing works. Cars just aren't they aren't incorporeal, they exist. We're not vibrations of energy, we're bits of metal. Yes, there are atoms, and there are lots of space around the atoms, but combined, it's steel. And probably bits of carbon fibre being a touring car. Oh, God, yep. Just going to get out of the way of that Merc, because he was jumping about all over the place. Right, 2 more laps to try and get inside the top 10. We're staring at it, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Steady. Oh, why are you braking there? Okay, right. This is. I mean, it was looking to be a quick lobby based on qualifying, but this has been an interesting race when it comes to driving standards. Come on, stop defending and just move. Jesus Christ. You're defending against thin air. I'm not... There's no... I don't know what's going on with this guy. He's just slowing down at random points on the track. Like, I get he might not be very good, but I mean, there's just the areas he's breaking are just really fucking weird. Yeah, I was a bit forceful with that move because I just wanted to get out of the way of him, to be honest. It was confusing the hell out of me. Massively wide. It's not going to be in a position to do a dive, so we're going to go over to the racing line. Oh, there's the Golf from earlier. Having fun, probably. Good on you, lad. Right, we're inside the top 10. We've trying to catch up to most Capybara. I don't know what that... Yep, sure, that is the gamer tag. It's an interesting one, but fair enough. No, drifting wide. Come on, start driving better. Oh, we're looking on tyre grip. Going to be fine for the end of the next lap by the looks of it. So I found 1.2 seconds on this lap, where we've actually finally got a little bit of free air. 1.5 seconds. Bit tighter on entry there than I should have been. Mid-High is not one of my greatest tracks, so don't expect anything major on this one. But I do enjoy it. Taking a second or so out of the guys in front. The Audis should be struggling for tyre wear right now. Looks like it, because we've just taken a second out of the Audi ahead of us through that corner. Right, we're just into minor. Don't think we're going to quite have the time left to capitalise on the extra time we're gaining on the Audi here, but it's going to be very close. It's not the cleanest of races for us, unfortunately, or from us. There's certainly a few questionable moves from me in this. But yeah, it's just a very confusing one, to be honest. I spent a lot of my time confused in what people were doing. Oh, we're going to be within 2 seconds of the guys ahead, so not too bad considering how it went. But yeah, we're going to be trying another one, I think, to see if we can get our P3, because yeah, that kind of got ruined at turn 1. Right, so there we go, yeah, P9 dropped 2 positions through that one, unfortunately, so I think what we'll do is just queue up for the next one. Okay guys, welcome to race 2 once again in the MG. We are at Hakone and it is in the rain, so this could get a little bit spicy. We're about second off of pole, but the guy is part of an esports team, so we'll give him that, I think. Yeah, but we're just going to look at this again, see if we can hold on to this P3. Probably all comes down to turn 1. Hakone turn 1 can be a bit of a fustercluck. So, yeah, fingers crossed. But as you can see, it's all gone orange in the top right-hand corner. The bloops have started. So let's start with... No, apparently we are resetting the intermission countdown. That doesn't fill me with joy. But, okay, we won't be starting it until now. I'm vamping a little bit. There we go, the bloops have started again. So we shall jump into the race and get this one going. Right guys, Hakone for race 2 in the wet, hoping the wet tyres last, and it's all going to be sort of surviving turn 1 really, I think, with this one. Who knows what's going to happen here in the rain. But we are away. It's a pretty good start. Holding position. We've got the Audi on the outside. Keeping it tight because there's the Audi there on my left. We have the tighter line. We might be able to get on the power. No, he's managed to find some grip out there. So we're just going to settle into P3. And we're just going to hope these Audis burn their tyres out a little bit. Got Civic bearing down on us now as well. MG is definitely down on power in the straights, I think, or at least the tune I have for this MG is down on power in the straights. Come on, get over. There we go. So already losing 2 seconds to the lead. This guy is very, very quick tune. Lots of understeer because of the wet. Oh, I was worried we were going to go straight into that barrier then. Right, so we are outside a toe. So, yeah, it's kind of just going to be waiting until the tyres fade, I think. Balancing the throttle so you don't wash too wide. Probably could have gotten the power a little bit earlier. I get the feeling this is going to be a little bit of a lonely one. I think it might just be me and you guys. So, yeah. Still got a bit of a gap to the Civic behind us. But we are definitely getting left by the 2 Audis ahead. Oh, that was a brain fart there by me. It's not what we want. The Civic is no slouch. Wait for the front to grip. There we go. A lot of this is just waiting for the front tyres to grip up in the wet. Wasn't the greatest of final corners either. Carried a little bit too much speed into it. Was a bit too rough coming off the throttle as well. Kind of ruined the weight balance. That felt a bit better. Yeah, found a 10th. A little bit quicker. Our tyres might not be long for the world at this rate. Halfway through lap 3. We should be okay. Should be okay. Not much to really talk about in this one, unfortunately, guys. It's just kind of concentrate, hope the Audi's tyres die, and we can get something back at the second half of the race. That's kind of all it is, really. I'll balance on the throttle a bit better this time. There we go. That's better. Much better. Found another over half a second. Guy in front's gone a bit deep. Wonder if his tyres are already starting to show signs of sort of wanting to let go their mortal coil. We've got a nice cushion to the guys behind now. 5 seconds nearly. P1 is off in the fuck down the road and is basically going to go have himself a cup of tea before everyone else finishes. Still not quite in the tow range. And the Audi definitely pulls out down the straight there. I definitely have got him through the corners. You can see we are closing up a lot. I'm wondering if he is just sort of backing off to be a bit more gentle on his tyres. I'm going balls to the wall, fuck it. We're gonna go for broke. We are right on his backside now. Braking very early for this corner. Grip to go on the outside. No, he's just going to push me wide for some reason. Don't really know why he'd open the steering up there at that point for any other reason other than to box me out. Yeah, plenty of space left on the track. What I don't want to do is get stuck in the fighting with this guy. Oh god, he's so slow. Braking so early for these corners. Really caught me out there. I brake at the 150 board and this guy was braking at the 200. Okay, there's been some almighty shunt behind us by the looks of it. Because they've gone from being 5 seconds behind to being 10 seconds behind. Alright, hold a tighter line through here. Even my car's width. There we go. Oh, almost got pulled off into the barrier there. Phrasing. Almost got dragged out into the barrier there. Gonna go defensive. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna have the straight line speed to get past me here. Kind of unsettled me on coming onto the turn-in phase of that corner. But if he brakes at the 200 again, I can just dive it up the inside because I'm way more confident on the brakes than he is. Not quite close enough. I think he might just have this. Not a great run through there either. Down in a second I could hear the pistons from here. Yeah, problem with the Hakone, no real places to overtake, to be honest. And yeah, slightly dubious tactics there on turn 1 on the final lap, but yeah, is what it is. We've still got our P3, so there you go, proving that you can still fight at the front in something other than the Audi, as we were fighting with the Audi right there. I mean, we'll ignore that guy at the top, but as I say, I think he's an esports guy, so we'll give that to him. But yeah, that was what the hell happened to the Civic? Was it okay? He's all the way back there. Damn, fair enough. But yeah, there you go. MG has been completed. Another podium in the books there. So we are now 6 of 6 of the cars that we've attempted. And we've got, what, about 5 left, I think. We've got the Audi, which we'll wait and we'll save on that one. We've got the Civic. We've got the Mercedes. We've got the Vauxhall and the Peugeot. And I feel like I'm forgetting one as well. Drop in the comments if I've forgotten one. And if you've made it this far, do me a favour, press that little subscribe button just sort of down here-ish. It would be a massive help for me. That would be, we have just ticked over. It's rude to talk over her. There we go, guys. Look, as you can see, EBT Esports, so we'll give him the win. But there's our glorious BPM livery in all of its shininess and rain-coveredness. And there's me taking in the glory. There's the other guy who we will say congratulations to, but I'm just going to put a little asterisk on that one. But yes, well done. Why am I saying well done? Thank you for watching, guys. If you've enjoyed this, drop me a like, leave a comment, and press subscribe if you have yet to do so. And you do enjoy this video. I make lots of videos. I try and make about 3 to 4 a week in both touring cars and GT cars. And if you've enjoyed this one, guys, why not check out our previous video with the touring cars where we're in the VW Golf at the Nürburgring. And yes, that was an incredibly close and dramatic finish to that one. So if you've yet to see that, do go and click that one. And I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.